Any other thoughts there, Joe?
Well, I just want to say to our viewer, if you're naked, come up and press your genitals to the screen. You ready? Are you ready for this? I want to hear you out there.
There we go.
That was worth it.
We know how to keep our viewer happy.
Alright. And I just hope it's not Wailagi.
It's embarrassing to accidentally do that to Wailagi.
In his own mind. I hate to do that to Wailagi in his own mind. I just want to give a shout out to all the weathermen. All you weathermen, meteorologists out there. Waiting to do your next act. Waiting to give your next assurance. Or what? What's the other direction?
Prediction?
Caution. Assurance / precaution. Spicy bit off the thing here.
I just got a bit of a pen fetish, I think.
He also basically put this up his ass. You can't tell, but it's got KY on it. Yeah. Kind of disgusting, but
it's reality.
it is reality. It allows him to get that kind of prostate action that he's after. That's the thing with Bicey, the thing, you think that sexuality could exist outside of the prostate. Not for Bicey. He said to me the other day that the idea of him ejaculating without someone, manipulating his prostate is just something he can't even imagine at this point. And I have always said, who is that someone? And that's what he won't reveal. Maybe we should give a shout out to all the people with the various high scores on the lanes. Brandon Coster on this lane, 300. That's lane 7. Brandon Coster, 300. Kevin Schroeder over there on lane 10, 299. Brandon Coster, a 300 on lane 11.
They're just randomly flashing those. They didn't do it on those lanes necessarily.
Really?
No.
That would be disgusting if they didn't put them on the right lanes.
What does that matter? They're just flashing them, showing everybody.
Why don't they have my games up there?
I don't know. Have you cracked 200 yet this season?
I've cracked every number. Every number there is. I just wish we could kill people. It's the only thing I wish, is that when I look back at the whole Educated Bowlers saga, I just wish we could have killed people. I feel like our whole enterprise is just hollowed out by our... It's just all talk. You know, it's no killing at all. Like, Tony. If we'd have killed Tony on a certain episode, you know, and killed...
I would have made a statement.
Yeah, and killed Brian. Man, we could have an episode, like, chopping up Brian's body in Lupe's basement or something. Like, chopping up Brian's body. And,
playing some tunes.
yeah. And then, like, next week, like, we could have videoed, like, their team. Where's Brian? He should be here. And then, like, you know, go from there. But I think if we killed more people, we could be a Sopranos level show. I mean, we could be the Sopranos of Channel 8. You know?
I don't know if there's any competition for that. Maybe the book club.
There's a book club?
The library book discussion. You can get a little animated. So far, I've never seen anybody get whacked over it. Yeah, we'd have higher ratings if we had more violence, that's for sure.
I'm not talking about violence, I'm talking about killing.
Yeah, killing. Non-violent killing.
No, it'd be violent, but I'm saying violence is one thing, killing is another. We need to end lives.
Yeah.
You know, when you end lives, you enter into the whole drama in a different way.
Yeah.
Jim?
Yeah.
Should we go home now to your place? And head back to your place?
Got like one beer in the fridge.
I got some KY.
Oh, let's not.
Big fella.
Put the camera on the table.
Yeah. Just go at it. I'm so sick of all these fakers. Why? Getting tired of Gordo too.
What did Gordo do?
You happy with him?
Sure. He shows up.
That's true. He's 300% better than Kramer. Don't you wish there was a way to eat everything?
I don't know about everything.
In the world, I mean. Like, everything you're looking at. If you could just eat it. Like, it's just fucking eating everything. Until you had eaten everything inside of you. That'd be good.
It gave me a little book that has that story. I think it's called something like The Monster Who Ate Everything or something. From the Verse Press or whatever.
No, it's not from the first one.
But yeah, it's got this guy who eats the planet.
I thought he ate stars.
Eats stars, yeah.
Not everything.
And then he explodes or something.
I want to give a warning out to Marshall. Jeff Kolnick. Professor. Professor Jeff Kolnick. Full professor.
Is he full professor?
Yeah. If someone isn't raped, killed, or emotionally destroyed by Jeff Kolnick in the next 15 minutes, I will eat my hat. Give a fuck you out to, also to, Randy Abbott and, his little effeminate boy, Doug Simon. who are
Manservant?
His man servant. Who they're probably right now in the process of like spanking one another's buttocks. Which is not wrong exactly. It's only wrong when it's between two idiots. You know? And it's not even wrong, man. I guess it's just sad. It's just sad. Two idiots spanking one another's buttocks. You know? What a sad group. It'll be sad to not be in Marshall, you know.
Yeah.
Not keeping up with the sad, pathetic sort of individuals who can prosper in such a tiny fishbowl. I mean, we've had, President Sweetland on the show a lot of times, and I think one of the things he's kind of continually stressed is how much he hated everyone. I mean, it seems like he hates everyone. I mean, he's just like, give me a fucking cigarette. I don't even want to think about this shit. This is such a nightmare. My own home life, my own, you know,
Existence.
my own, well, I don't know if I go that far, but my own wardrobe, my own car, my own choice of supermarkets. It's all a nightmare, and he's right. But at the same time, you had to wonder why he was choosing to like sink to the level of Randy Abbott. Randy Abbott. He's out like with this. I got people say that he has a really, really small penis. I don't know if that's true, but it seems likely at any rate. And there he is out in the world, waiting to die, aching. Sending postcards. You've probably visited exotic places, wouldn't you think?
Randy Abbott?
Arizona, maybe.
I don't think he, I don't seem to be much interested in.
I think when he's dead,
yeah.
like, when Randy Abbott is dead, nobody will have any, I mean, very, very briefly will anybody have any memory of him at all, you know. It's like, oh, that prick who used to, like, you know, have dominance over me or whatever. But that lasts a really short time when the prick doesn't have dominance anymore.
Right.
You know? It's like...
Been forgotten already.
Yeah, he's forgotten already, pretty much. Sadly. Should remember him. They should put up little watercolors of him around the school. Him and Zorzana together again. I don't know. I just hope everybody dies as soon as possible. Even Colnick. I'm gonna try to drive home.
Do what?
Try to drive home.
What's dancing?
I'm gonna try to drive home.
May leaders and people of all nations boldly call forth the wisdom, vision,